Zainab was born in a small village in Afghanistan in 1991. She was the second child of family. When she was 6 years old, she wanted to go to school like other girls. But her parents said, "You are a girl and not it's necessary for you to go to school. You should stay at home. If you want, you just can't go to madrasa." After 6 months, she has finished Holy Quran in madrasa. But still, she wanted to go to school. She had a dream, and that was to go to school. She had a love for reading and writing. After reading Holy Quran, she recognized the letters in diary and compared the letters with the letter of the written in Holy Quran. Her goal was to read and try to find a way for reading diary. After a few months, she became successful and she was able to read the books. This was a very happy moment to her. For a while, Zainab's family had to go out of the country in Iran because Taliban came and destroyed everything in their city. However, it was a very harmful situation for the people, but for her, this gave an opportunity to go to school. She studied up to 5th grade in Iran, then came back to Afghanistan. Her challenges started again, and some of her family, relatives, and her father didn't allow her to go to school again. She cried for several days, but no avail. Her family said that you should be at home and now you are able to read and write. For a girl, it's enough. But her mother always tried to speak with her father about her education. Although she is an illiterate woman, but she is very open-minded and thinks big. She couldn't see her crying every day and asked her father, "Let Zainab to go to school, otherwise I will take her by myself. She is my only daughter, and I have a wish that she becomes an educated person in the future. I am sure that she will have a bright future." After many arguments among her parents, Zainab's father agreed to send her to school. All people of the village were surprised and would monitor her all activities because she was the first girl that wanted to continue her education from these small places and go to city for learning. The relatives would keep a keen eye to catch any of her mistake, which will lead them to prevent her education. They didn't believe in her, but they were wrong. Finally, she finished her school by her mother's support with many challenges, and during her school time, she also worked as a volunteer with many organizations. The financial situation of her family was not stable. She had to work to pay for her education. At night, she had to sew clothes. In addition to this, she took part in village council representing of women. But at that time, her father agreed and started believing in her abilities, in her talents, and started to support her. Now she has become a women's rights defender. She always tried to raise awarenesses to the women about their rights. Village council members didn't like her to work towards working for women. They believed that she is not a good woman and talks about women's freedom, which is a taboo in Afghan society. So they decided to speak to her family. They came to her several times and encouraged her family, especially brothers, for not allowing her to work for women, and aware them about their rights, conflict resolution, and how they can continue their education. Fortunately, Zainab's family supported her and gave them a cold shoulder, saying that never come to our house again. We will support Zainab no matter what. Life got better day by day, and she could start her higher education and would work as a strong woman in her society. Step by step, she completed her education and now she's working on a high position. Zainab still wants to get her master's degree. They say in every success there is always someone behind. Her mother was there for her in all thick and thin. She stood up against all odds and supported her when there was no hope for her to get education. Her mother is her hero, and all her successes belong to her mother.